So congratulations on the film. You both did an amazing job in your respective roles. And I hear that you both kind of formed your friendship on set. Can you talk about how that is, like forming a friendship while doing something as huge as this?
I think, the unfortunate part is like that we didn't actually get a lot of time together. We only have one kind of scene together, and even in that, I mean, we don't really talk to each other.
And we're on the other
We're
side
just
of the
like
room.
staring daggers at each
Yeah.
other. But I think, honestly, it's the time, like even during press or the time in between that is the time that we get to...
It's the dinners that you have to carve out. That's how you really get to know someone.
Gotcha.
But no, sadly, our only scene is where we're not supposed to really like each other. We're on the other side of a really large room, so realistically, each time the camera is bang smack in the middle looking at both of us. So we weren't really allowed on the other side of the room.
Hey!
Yeah, but we did nice looks.
Yeah.
Okay, very nice. Speaking of relationships, the relationship that you and Timothée Chalamet build on camera is amazing. Like, the chemistry is really dope. And right off the bat, I ended up with two favorite lines from the movie. Will you be with me always? And I'd love to be equal to you. Do you have any favorite lines or scenes that you did with him that you can share with us?
Oh, favorite lines and scenes. I think, something that was. I'm glad that that the love story does mean something
really
to people, because that was something we definitely wanted to flag and make a priority. I think coming into this, Denny was like, through this whole thing, I know that it's massive and the scale is huge, but I want to still find this tenderness with this love story. So we're gonna have to figure out ways to carve it out. And I think while there are words, there are a lot of moments, I think, that build the love story that there are no words, and it really is within glances and looks that that the love story is built.
I agree.
And a lot can be said with nothing at all. And so I really appreciated that about Denny, because we do a scene, and he would always ask for, like, what do you call, like a glances pass of just us looking at each other, and maybe she's skeptical, or maybe she sees something and maybe she lets a little smile in, like little things like that. I think between them are the things that make a love story actually feel
those things matter in a relationship, like those little moments that you just catch.
Absolutely.
It also gives them life.
Yeah.
Like,
It gives them life.
Actual living life, as opposed to just, the dynamic of a line.
Exactly.
It's like, it gives it something.
Fun thing for both of you. Let's say you are stranded on a planet. What are some things that you would need to survive? Like, maybe it's an album or a snack. Like, what would you need in the meantime until somebody came and saved you?
A speaker. I need a speaker.
Okay.
Music.
Yeah, I'd need some music. Maybe need to survive. I would probably have Bear Grylls with me. That's done then. Like, safety is done.
Yeah.
Maybe an umbrella just to the sunshine.
Yeah, I was like, because I'm trying to think, like, practically, there would be a lot of things. That
But to keep the
but in like a fun answer the question kind of way, like
Whatever Zendaya would need.
What would they actually need? I think I would need. What do I do? Just like on my spare time. Yeah, I would need Darnell. Yeah, to hang out with me. I would need to not be alone.
Yeah.
Okay.
So you had Darnell and I had Bear Grylls.
Yeah. I need social interaction.
These characters are so audacious and so, brave at times. When you play characters that are so loaded like this, do you often take away things that you love about these characters for your own self? Like, do you preserve things for yourself?
Good question. I actually have taken stuff away from Princess Irulan. Usually I'm like injecting loads of me or my mom or my gran or like any strong woman that I have in my life into the characters, but Princess Irulan is so different to anything I've ever played, and I've loved how measured she is and how low energy she is and how still she is. So I've actually like tried to absorb that into my decision making, just like not being so reactive. Which is a good one, actually. So far it's going well.
Yeah. I think, I feel like with every character, you end up taking something from them or with them, learning from them, learning what to do, sometimes what not to do. And you find connection points. And I think something that I see or I feel within Chani and myself is like this massive sense of guarding and protecting, and almost to a point where she's not even allowed to feel love or experience it in the way other people would, because she's got all these walls built up, which honestly are as she should, right? So I think that, you know, maybe I relate to that, and I feel that having a constant protection layer on who you are and having to protect yourself all the time or brace yourself for something. So yeah, I would say that I connect with her in that sense.
Got you. Well, I appreciate you both for sitting and talking with me. Again, the movie is great. You guys killed it, and I look forward to seeing what you do next.
Thank you so
All
much.
right, thank you so much.
Appreciate it.